come to ACPA every year. I've probably come 20 years in a row. And it's because it is my professional home. I have a lot of great friends and colleagues here, but I also learn a lot about what I can take back to my campus to serve the residents of Georgia Tech. I think the first big challenge is the fact that the cost of higher education in the United States is going up and up, and our state legislatures, our tuitions, however one is funded, can't keep up anymore. And I think a lot of us are worried about falling behind and being able to keep this higher education opportunity in America strong. And I think that's a challenge everywhere. Another one that I think is a challenge and then an opportunity is the fact that pretty soon we're going to start to see a new generation approaching the American college campus. If you believe in the millennials who are here now, in probably 5 or 10 years, we're going to start to see the next generation. We don't know who they are yet. We don't know what their needs will be, and that keeps it exciting. And I think a third one is the amount of discourse in American society right now that's pretty polarizing concerns me as an educator. And I think we in American higher education have the opportunity to take that dichotomy that's being created, soften it, have people start to talk and think with each other, so we can get through a current situation in the United States that is troubling me as a professional. I think I like to think of myself as a classic person who found themselves in higher ed who didn't know this field existed. I'm a first-generation college student. I still have to help my parents understand what I do for a living. But I got myself at the University of Toledo with a bunch of people who had fun on campus. And then I realized having fun on campus was more than just activities and programs, but there was a reason behind it. And one of the things that's very exciting is this year, one of the Diamond honorees is Dr. Roger Ludeman, who was my Dean of Students when I was a freshman at the University of Toledo, and one of the reasons I got in the field. And so a lot of us can have a story like that going back for me over 30 years ago when someone said, hey, you look like you're having fun, and did you know you can do this for a job and not just while you're in school? And he is now being honored, and that makes me very pleased. I was just appointed as a trustee of the board, which is very exciting, and it's really some place that I feel very professionally strong about. I have been a member of ACPA for, as I said, over 20 years. I've been in the student affairs field for almost 30, and it's a way for me to invest back into a profession that's given me a lot personally and professionally. I know it's something that allows our association to keep up with the latest and greatest because things cost money. And so being a part of the organization now, at a time in my career where I can say, maybe it's time for other people to invest in our profession as well, is an exciting opportunity. From a foundation perspective, is to think about, as I said, investing now. All of us know that we in American higher education probably don't get paid as much as we could or should, but once you start to understand that the money that you give to the foundation goes to research and scholarship, to scholarships to institutions, to professional development, you realize you're investing in keeping your profession vital and active. And it's something that you can start doing very simply. We have a challenge right now called the Presidential Challenge, $12 a year, $1 a month, to realize that your investment can be pretty small at first, and then we hope as you see your investment start to pay off, you can increase that and realize you're doing it for us, your students, and for future professionals.